Yes, George.
Got a pencil and piece of paper?
Sure.
Then write this down.
Go ahead.
1B, 070583.
Got it. So?
He wants to see her.
Who does?
130-07-0583 at State Prison.
Oh. You know his name, George?
No, but if it's who I think it is, well, Johnny, you just might find yourself going for the commission on $100,000.
The CBS Radio Network brings you Mandel Kramer in the exciting adventures of the man with the action-packed expense account. America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator,
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Expense account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to Northeast Indemnity Association, Home Office, Hartford, Connecticut. Following is an account of expenses incurred during my investigation of the tip-off matter. Expense account item 1 is $4.60 for a tank full of gas. The fact that Big Pen is only a few miles south of Amesfield, a town with a population of about 20,000, where the father of our country once planned the historic Battle of Yorktown. In other words, George Washington slept there. An assistant warden not to one of the cell blocks, but to a screened-off corner in a hospital ward. The man who lay there was in his early 30s, but he looked a hundred, thin, drawn, emaciated, with the pallor of death on his face. It was a full minute before I recognized him as Tenor McGee, up for safecracking, whom I hadn't seen since the day the judge handed out his term some 10 years before.
Pretty funny, Dollar. I'm due to get out. Instead of you dying.
Oh, now, come on. Who told you that, McGee?
Come on, don't you try and kid me too, Dollar. I ain't got long, and I know it. That's why Adam sent for you, see. Maybe you can stop a killing, Dollar.
A killing?
From that safe job that got me in here.
That was 10 years ago.
Only they found loot from it today.
Oh, I see. And you know where it is, Mac?
Look, this ain't easy, Dollar, me telling this, but you're the only one I got any respect for.
Respect from? Mac, I was partly responsible for putting you here.
Yeah, sure, Dollar. I hated your guts. Then I did. Only yesterday, the warden, he told me about what you've done for Tommy, my kid brother, about the home and foster folks you got for him. About you seeing he'd get educated, like the way that I never did.
He was a nice kid, McGee.
So because of you, the kid has a chance to get straight. Gets this.
I think he will, too. He doesn't know about me. He didn't know I was there.
There?
Yeah. I stood in the crowd and I watched him graduate from high school. With honors. You'd have been proud of him, Hank.
Yeah. Proud. And all on account of you give him, I couldn't have.
Tommy deserved the chance like any other kid. That's all.
But the way you've done it. You're letting him slip and kill. Some kind of an accident. You're letting him know about my record. What I really was. Now he's got some spots on him. He's got nothing to live down but shame. And all this time I didn't know it. About what you've done for him. Just kept hating you. But I didn't know.
Look, Mac, that's all water under the bridge now.
So now, I'm gonna make up to you, Dollar.
There's no need to, Mac. Look, you're getting tired. I better leave you
but
now.
The loot from that safe job. 100 G's.
Oh?
So, listen. While I can... Listen. Real careful. Real careful, Dollar.
He told me then about Joe Pirelli, an old crony of his. Pirelli now posing as a fisherman, living in Mac's old cottage on Peconic Bay, Long Island, near the town of Cutchogue. He told me about a safe in the cellar of the cottage, and the fact Pirelli knew only half the combination to it. And the other half? 2 weeks ago, when he found out that he was going to die, Mac had given the other half to a crook by the name of Danny Russelloff, who pulled the heist with him. Was also there in the pen, who'd not only been a boxman, but a killer. Okay, fine. Except for one thing.
I wouldn't have told Danny. Not if I'd known then about what you'd done for my brother.
Look, Mac.
But now I do know. So it's you that's gonna have that dough.
No, it'll go to the insurance company, Mac.
Look, Danny gets to him first. Danny will kill Pirelli.
Take it easy now. Don't get yourself too excited.
Don't you see, having a whole combination between them? Danny will get the dough. Then he'll kill Pirelli.
Look, if you gave me the combination.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You'll give me your word. You'll protect Pirelli. You're gonna keep the dough from you all this time.
Mac, I'll do what I can for him. But first, while I'm here at the pen, I better get things straight with Danny Russelloff.
No, Dollar. Danny's getting out of here today.
Getting out? You mean they're releasing him?
Yeah. So you gotta go for that dough and now go see Pirelli.
Okay, Mac. Now the combination of the safe.
Yeah. First it's right. Turn it right.
Yeah.
Number. Dollar, I can't breathe.
Mac.
Come on, Dollar. Come on, Mac. Help me.
Orderly.
Help me.
Nurse, get a doctor in here. By the time the doctor got there, McGackey was dead. I asked the warden about Danny Russelloff then.
Yes, Mr. Dollar, we sent him on his way about an hour ago. And all I can say is good riddance.
Okay. Expense account item 2, $150 for a plane, a charter job. We took off and headed south. How Dick Spidell, the pilot, ever managed to sit down among the sand dunes near Cutchogue in semi-darkness, I'll never know. But after a walk of about a mile, I found a gas station. Item 3, $20 for the gas jockey for the use of his stripped-down vintage car.
Sure, man. You just negotiate that next turn left. You see it down there? And then you swing another left on the sandy road you come to, and you stop when you make the bay. It's a beat-up old shack with a wore-out old pier in front of it.
Okay.
Oh, and if you don't see him around or he don't answer when you knock, go on in anyhow. It's probably because old Pirelli's liquored up like he mostly is and has fell asleep.
All right, thanks.
Oh, and just be sure to get my car back here by midnight when I close up, huh?
Right. Mike? Pirelli? Anybody here?
I'm knocking down the door. Come on, open.
Okay. All right, Pirelli, Oh.
Yeah.
You got a gun.
Because I've been waiting for you.
You're a lousy shot, Pirelli.
I'll get you. Hey, Danny, I give up. Danny.
Danny, huh? Is that who you're waiting for with the gun? Danny Russelloff?
Yeah, I thought... I read Danny was getting out today. Who are you? Who are you, mister?
My name is Dollar. Now sit down over there by that table.
What are you doing here?
I've come to pick up some money, Pirelli, $100,000.
No.
From the safe in your cellar.
No, you got no right to that.
I haven't, huh?
You think I didn't know what's in the safe?
I'm sure you did. And it all better be in it now.
That's Max, though. McGackey.
He's dead, Pirelli. Only a couple of hours ago in the prison hospital.
You're lying.
You want to call him up and check on it?
Dead. McGackey's dead, huh?
That's right.
Oh. Now, after that, though, is mine. That's mine, Dollar.
I don't think so.
No. Dollar, huh?
You Johnny gone? Your insurance thing.
That's right. And I'm here to get that money.
No.
I'm also here for another reason.
Yeah? Like what?
To save your worthless carcass if I can. You don't believe that, huh?
I never trust no cop, and you're a cop.
Look, Pirelli, get one thing straight. Personally, I couldn't care less what happens to you. I've got no use for you. A man with a record like you piled up over the years.
Look, I paid for everything I've done. I served time.
For holding on to this hot money? My only reason for trying to keep Danny Russell off from killing you is because I promised McGackey I would.
I can take care of myself.
Like you did when I came barging in here?
Okay, so maybe you...
Look, Danny Russelloff's the killer, and he's got the other half of that safe combination.
What?
Yes, because McGackey gave it to him when he found out he was going to die. And you think Danny couldn't force your half out of you with a gun in your belly? If you refused to help him open that box? And then when he got the dough, he'd kill you.
No, I still wouldn't tell him I had.
He'd kill you anyway and then blow the safe. That used to be his business, so whatever happens, Pirelli, without me, you end up dead.
$1 list.
Now, look, I know it'll mean breaking my word to McGackey, but if that's the way you want it, all I have to do is just sit on the sidelines, wait for Danny to get here, for the safe to be open one way or another, see you get knocked off, and then move in on Danny.
Okay, but maybe I can get him first.
Sure. Go on. Try it. But if you do get lucky, if you do kill him before he kills you, I promise you one thing, Pirelli. I'll see you end up in the chair. Would you like to think about that for a while? Just don't take too long, though, Because I doubt if Danny's going to waste much time getting down here. And if I'm not around when he does get here? Well, Pirelli?
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Got enough food around here to keep us for a couple of days?
Sure, I got plenty.
All right, then I'm moving in. You got a phone?
No. Only plenty of food and booze.
I can see that. Is there any other way to get here, Pirelli, besides the road that turns off near the gas station?
Not unless somebody try to get here with one of those helicopters.
All right, then from the gas station, I can tell if somebody's heading in here.
Huh?
I'll see you later. Item 4, back at the gas station, out on the highway, $100 even.
$100? Oh, for that man, I'll ride a bicycle or borrow my sister's car, and you can keep the old crate.
No, Jimmy, I'll only need it for a day or two, I hope.
All the time you want. And is there anything else I can do, Mr. Dollar?
Just let me have a handful of change to throw at this payphone of yours. Item 5, $3.80 for a call to George Hardy at his home back in Hartford. I gave him the whole story.
Good, Johnny, good. I had a feeling it had to do with that safe-cracking job we had to make good on. Now, how do I contact you down there?
You don't. I'll have to contact you. What are you thinking of?
Well, you said this Danny Russelloff hasn't shown up there yet.
Not yet. Though he's had plenty of time by now.
Maybe Danny's playing it smart now he's on parole.
What do you mean?
Well, he's supposed to report in here in Hartford where he used to live, isn't he?
Probably.
So he'll do that first to give a good impression. Make everybody think he's on the up and up.
Maybe.
And then when he figures nobody's watching him anymore, then he'll make his move, right?
Except that I can't see him wasting any time about getting his hands on the money, or at least making sure it's still here. So, George.
Yes?
Get hold of Pete Larkin.
The private detective?
Yeah, tell him it's for me. Tell him if Danny is there in Hartford to keep an eye on him day and night. And if he leaves town, I want to know it so I can be ready for him.
Okay. And meanwhile, what'll you be doing? Have you called on the police down there?
I don't even know if they have any in this little town. What's more, a couple of cops prowling around would only scare him away, and I want to get him. I'll check back with you 3 or 4 times a day.
Okay. And at least we know where that 100,000 is now.
Do we? Maybe I better get back out to Pirelli and make sure. The safe was still there in Mike Pirelli's cellar, intact. And Mike himself, in the process of getting very, very drunk. But in answer to my question...
Yeah, okay. It's only the last 2 numbers of the combination that I know.
All right, what are they?
It's 2 turns to the right.
2 turns to the right. To what number?
It's 81.
2 turns to the right to 81.
Yeah.
And then?
Hey, listen, Dollar.
And then, Mike?
Then left 14.
Then left to 14.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Hey, listen, Dollar, I'm scared now. You got me scared. Give me a...
Here, go ahead. Help yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe enough of that stuff will at least keep you... Hold it. Listen.
Huh?
Hold it.
You hear that? What? Yeah. Hey, it's a car out there.
All right, let me douse these lights. You see it there? You know that car?
No. Yeah, let's stay. There's someone in there that can tell me cars.
As the car pulled to a stop, I quietly slipped over to one side of the door and grabbed the knob. I drew my gun and waited. For a long moment, there was no sound out there. Then a car door opening and closing quietly. Then footsteps on the wooden sidewalk. Then as I felt him touch the doorknob, I turned it and swung open the door.
Say, what's the matter, man? What's going on here? Why are you pounding that cannon?
Sorry, Jimmy. I was expecting somebody else.
Man, I hope so. Hey, what happened to him, to old Pirelli?
Oh, well, he...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see the jug now.
Mm-hmm.
Falling down drunk again, huh? Oh, but, here, Mr. Dollar. The reason I stopped by is I forgot to give you this key to the trunk of my car in case you need it.
Oh, okay, Jimmy, thanks.
And, listen, I've been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Your name is Dollar, huh? Johnny Dollar, that investigator? Man, I think you're the most.
Look, Jimmy, if Johnny Dollar was around here, if he was setting a trap for some crook,
yeah,
and if anybody blabbed about it to anyone, Johnny Dollar might end up very dead. You understand that?
Don't worry. Don't you worry. Just let me know how you make out, will you?
I'll let you know.
Yeah. And thanks. Thanks, Johnny.
Item 6, the next 3 days, $41 for more telephone calls to George Hardy. Yeah, Benny Russelloff was in Hartford, but sitting tight. So maybe George had been right. But how much longer I could keep old Pirelli under the influence without doing him serious harm began to worry me. And I was afraid that if he got sober, he might turn on me. Then the 4th day.
And listen, Johnny. I mean, mister. As soon as you get through making that call, I want to tell you something.
Yeah, okay, Jimmy, sure.
And I hope you haven't been worried about my telling anybody you're here because I haven't told anyone.
Hello?
George?
Johnny Dollar?
Yeah.
Thank goodness you called. When I got back here from lunch, Pete Larkin, that private eye you had me call.
Yes?
Early this morning, Danny Russelloff got away from him.
He did.
Pete's lost him entirely. So, Johnny, if I were you...
Okay, George.
Now, what I was going to tell you...
Jimmy, I'm sorry. I haven't time now.
But about that other car that started down the road.
What?
Well, yeah, down at Pirelli's place.
When?
Well, about an hour ago. But then it came back to the highway.
Did you get the license?
No, I didn't get the number. It was Connecticut, though.
All right. Now, after he came back to the highway?
Down that way.
So, Jimmy, is there another road around here that goes to the bay?
Yeah, the old fishing club below Pirelli's place.
Okay. Here.
Sawbuck?
Yeah.
But why? What did I do?
I'll let you know. I started down the road to Pirelli's. But no, because if it had been Danny, the reason he turned around to come back to the highway was because he'd seen my car there. So instead, I took the road to the fishing club. And there it was, beside the abandoned clubhouse, a rental job with Connecticut plates. Leading away from it were footprints in the sand, leading toward Pirelli's. As I got close to the cottage by crawling on my belly behind the sand dunes, I managed to work my way around to one of the windows. I waited and listened. Not a sound inside. A trap? Maybe so. Maybe Pirelli's still hoping for a crack at the $100,000 and taking a chance at going over to Danny's side. Well, there's only one way to find out. I raised up just enough to look into the room. There on the floor lay Mike Pirelli, dead, a bullet hole in his forehead. So he hadn't told his half of the combination. That meant there was only one way Danny could get the dough out of that safe now. And the door to the cellar was wide open. Yet if I tried to lift the noisy old window and climb in without some other sound to cover, but Danny himself gave me that. By the time the noise of his nitro job on the safe had died away, I was inside the house and halfway down the cellar steps.
All right, Danny, raise them up over your head. Huh? Don't move. Get those hands up high. Oh, yeah? Yeah, mister? Well, look, you reach for a gun, Danny, now pull the trigger. Oh, no, you don't. See this? This bottle, mister? Nitro. It's nitro, and I can throw it even with a slug in me, and you're dead.
I can hit that bottle from here.
Now, back up. Drop the gun. You tried throwing that bottle of nitro, Danny. Yeah, you. Set it down now, gently. Set it down. Oh, no, I'm throwing it now.
such things, but never before quite believed them possible. But so help me, when I picked myself up on the edge of the wreckage of that cottage, most of my clothes were blown completely off. And yet, by some miracle, I suffered no more than a couple of bruises and a slight headache. As for Danny, well, let's not go into that. He's paid for all his crimes. Expense account total, $349.40. And don't forget my commission, in spite of the fact that a lot of bits and pieces of that money had to be pasted back together. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Can you get premium gasoline performance at regular gasoline price? Find out what so many other car owners have found. In 3 out of 5 cars, regular priced Sinclair Dyno gasoline matches performance of premium gasolines, saves you up to 4 cents a gallon. Almost anywhere you see the Sinclair sign, you can save up to 4 cents a gallon with Dyno and still get premium performance and mileage. Drive with care and buy Sinclair Dyno gasoline. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, is written by Jack Johnstone. Produced and directed by Fred Hendrickson. Johnny Dollar is played by Mandel Kramer. Also featured in our cast were Jackson Beck, Joseph Julian, Jack Grimes, Bob Maxwell, and Peter Fernandez. Music supervision by Ethel Huber. Sound patterns by Walter Otto.
Johnny Dollar.
Dollar, this is Raymond Tillotson.
Tillotson?
Yes, Eastern Liability and Trust.
Well, what can I do for you, sir?
Can you come over here and see me right away?
You're in your office at this time of night?
No, at my apartment, 4A at the Kernsley Arms.
Well, what sort of a matter would you like me to investigate, Mr. Tillotson?
No, there's no matter. Not yet, that is, but that doesn't make any difference. I must see you.
Well, look, Mr. Tillotson.
Right away, please.
Well, unless I have some idea what your problem is.
Heavens, man, can't you see this is urgent, important?
Well, it certainly sounds like it, but
come immediately, 4A at the Kernsley Arms.
Now, look, Mr. Hello? Hello?
The CBS Radio Network brings you Mandel Kramer in the exciting adventures of the man with the action-packed expense account. America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Expense account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to Eastern Liability and Trust, Home Office, Hartford, Connecticut. Following is an account of expenses incurred during my investigation of the No Matter matter. Raymond Tillotson was new to me. I'd never even heard of the man, but Eastern Liability and Trust was an old and generous client. So in spite of the fact that it was after 11 p.m., I put on a shirt and tie, spent item 1, $4.70 for a tank full of gas, and drove across town to the Kernsley Arms. It's not the newest of apartment buildings, and after riding up a shaky old elevator, I landed on the 4th floor. It was lighted by a single fly-specked bulb at the far end of a dingy hallway. Now, let's see. Tillotson said 4A, and... oh, here we are. Mr. Tillotson? That's funny. Some kind of light on in there. Mr. Tillotson? He was so badly worried about something, maybe I can slip this lock with a card. The lock of this vintage ought to be a lead pipe cinch. There we are. Mr. Tillotson, are you in here? Oh, excuse me, miss. I must have come to the wrong apartment. Miss. The girl sitting by the window was about 25, brunette and beautiful. Her brown eyes were wide open, staring at the floor, but they weren't seeing anything. She didn't move. There was no sign of breathing. Her chest was perfectly still. And above the pocket of her silk blouse was an ugly hole with a powder burner on it that must have been made by a gun at close range. I didn't touch her, but I looked around for a telephone. Mr. Tillotson? Maybe there's a phone in the bedroom. Let's see. I'll find a light switch in here. There we are. Good, there's a telephone. Hello?
Your father.
What?
Don't turn around. I've got a gun.
I'll take your word for it.
You shouldn't have come, Dollar. You shouldn't have come.
Must have been along about dawn when I finally came to. At least I could see a bit of light around the edge of the tightly drawn shades. My head felt as though it had been split wide open. Somehow I managed to reach over and pick up the phone and call the police before collapsing again, this time on the bed. How long I lay there, I'm not sure, but then I wakened and staggered into the bathroom and doused my aching head with some cold water. Coming.
This is the police. Open up in there.
All right, I'm coming. Oh.
Well, it's you, huh?
Yeah, listen, officer.
Now, don't tell me the great Johnny Dollar has to beg for help from us poor guys on the force.
I said, listen, officer, there's been a murder here.
No kidding. Murder?
That's right. See for yourself. It's this girl right over here.
What girl?
She was here, I'm sure, but she was right here in this chair.
Who?
A girl, I tell you, a brunette, a good-looking young brunette.
And she was dead, huh?
Yes, she... Wait a minute, where is she now?
Well, you tell me, Johnny.
I tell you, she was lying there in that chair.
When?
Last night when I came here.
Yeah? What time?
I don't know, sometime after 11.
Had a late date with her, huh?
I don't know who she was.
Oh, she was that kind, huh?
Look, when I came in here, she... What's the matter with you? Don't you believe me?
So what really happened, Dolly? You tie one on and dream it all up?
No.
You sure look it. You see any sign of her around here? No perfume, no cigarette butts with lipstick, no nothing? Sitting right here, huh?
Yes.
Then how come this lamp isn't on?
I don't know.
You didn't turn it off, Dollar?
No. Wait a minute, I remember now. It wasn't on before. That's why I didn't notice her at first when I came in the door.
Well, didn't she let you in?
No.
Then who did?
Nobody.
Oh, come off it, Dollar. I don't know what you're trying to pull off. Okay, how was she killed? You answer me that.
There was a bullet just above her heart.
You take it out and examine it, huh? So you can tell us what make and model it came from. And where's the smell of cordite you always get when a gun is fired? When me, I can smell that stuff for 2 days afterward.
Listen to me, officer.
Why don't you listen to me, huh? What kind of a gag is this? What are you trying to do, huh? What's this all about? Well?
I wish I knew. I stopped in the offices of the building superintendent before I left the place.
Yes, sir. Apartment 4A is leased by Mr. Tillotson, all right, but what's in your business?
Well, that depends.
And what did the policeman doing here? And why did they talk that way to you when he left? Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
Just a minute, young man. Don't you walk out on me.
I climbed back into my car and drove to a drugstore where a kid behind the soda counter gave me a jolt of something to clear my head. Then on to the Superior Building to the offices of Mr. Raymond Tillotson, who had started all this. I'm Johnny Dollar.
Dollar, did you say?
That's right, Johnny Dollar, Mr. Tillotson.
An insurance investigator, aren't you?
Sure, when I'm not collecting funeral money for a brunette.
You know what?
Don't play it so cool. Let's start with that phone call you made to me.
To you?
Yes, to me.
I don't even know you. When, Mr. Dollar?
Last night, 11 o'clock. What call do you think I'm talking about? Look, Tillotson, I'm in no mood to play games.
But I didn't, Mr. Dollar. The only phone calls I made there in New Haven were yesterday afternoon.
Oh, they were, hmm? Well, how come I recognize your voice? Wait a minute. Did you say New Haven, then?
Yes, I spent all of yesterday and last night in New Haven.
You mean to say that you weren't in your apartment at the Kernsley Arms last night?
I told you I was in New Haven.
Why?
Now, look here, Mr. Dollar. Will you please tell me what this is all about?
I asked you a question.
Very well. I was visiting my mother. It was her birthday.
Your mother? Hmm?
Yes.
Where did she live in New Haven?
A little house at 1034 Lowling Avenue. Why pouncing on me like this? Why all these questions?
You don't know?
No. I don't understand what this is all about. Believe me, Mr. Dollar. Believe me, please.
You really mean that, don't you, Mr. Tillotson?
Of course I do. I simply don't understand this, Mr. Dollar. Is something wrong?
Yes. Very wrong. I was sure of that voice. It was the same one I'd heard on the phone, that I'd heard it in his apartment just before the roof fell in on me. All right. Item 3 is $3 in train fare to New Haven and a taxi to the address on Coalinga Avenue. It was a large, rather nice, but very old-fashioned home near a busy shopping section, and a kindly, gentle, gray-haired lady invited me in.
Yes, Mr. Dollar, I was 87 yesterday. Think of that, 87 years old. Mm-hmm. And it was so nice I'd have one of my boys with me birthday. Raymond's in the insurance business, you know, in Hartford, but
yes,
doing very well, too, and just terribly busy all the time. But it took the whole day off just to come and be with me. Now, wasn't that nice?
Yes, it did. It wasn't. Tell me, when did he leave you, Mrs. Tillotson?
Oh, he stayed here with me until after supper. Only it was
plenty of time.
Dinner, really. You see, he brought me a lovely birthday cake. Wouldn't you like a piece of it? It's very delicious.
Oh, no, thank you very much. Point is, he had time.
Oh? For what?
To get on back to Hartford to his apartment to call me, and then...
Yes? And what, Mr. Dollar?
Nothing that you need worry about. Thank you, Mrs. Tillotson. Walked out to hail a taxi. A car pulled up at the curb. One look at the driver as she climbed out of it stopped me in my tracks. She was a dead ringer for the girl I'd found murdered in Ray Tillotton's apartment. Same age, height, figure, everything, except that this one was a blonde.
Well, why the big eye, mister? Is my slip showing?
Oh, no, miss, I'm sorry. It's just that...
Yes?
Are you going in to see Mrs. Tillotson?
Well, I don't know that it's any business of yours, but yes. Yes, I am. I'm sort of an old friend of the family.
Oh?
My name's Clara. It's yours.
Johnny Dollar. But tell me...
Johnny Dollar? The investigator?
That's right.
Oh, thank goodness. I want to talk to you, Johnny.
Well, that makes us even then, because I'd like to talk to you.
No, I mean about something very important, Johnny.
So do I.
Look, there's a little bar and grill just around the corner. Danny's place. Maybe over a drink, huh?
Why not? Stepping into the gloomy interior of Danny's place after the bright sunlight was like suddenly stepping into the middle of midnight. By the time I clumsily stumbled against the table near the door, sorry.
I know. It's kind of dark in here. Oh, certainly empty, too.
At the end of the bar sat one lone customer, his back toward us. There was no sign of a bartender.
Oh, here, Johnny. We can take this table right here.
Yeah, all right. What happened? They ran out of electricity in this place?
Certainly looks like it.
A little bit of light might help answer a few questions for me.
Questions, Johnny?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Clara, like how you happened to show up at Mrs. Tillerton's just as I was leaving.
But I told you, Johnny.
Because you tailed me down here from Hartford, maybe?
Tailed you?
Because you figured maybe I'm onto something and you might be better off playing on my side?
Johnny, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wait a minute. A trap for me? Is that it? And who's the lone customer sitting there at the end of the bar? Friend of yours?
Johnny Dollar, I don't know what you're talking about.
No? All right, then let's put it this way. What happened to the silk blouse with the phony bullet hole above the pocket and the powder burns? And I am keeping an eye on that guy at the bar. Well, Clara?
Phony bullet hole? Powder burn?
Yes, to make you look dead.
Oh, but that doesn't make any sense. Where? When? And what are you talking about?
Come on now, quit stalling around and take off the blonde wig, because it is a wig, isn't it? And you want about the same girl that I found supposedly murdered.
Okay, so that's the hair. But this isn't, Johnny.
Oh, I see.
No, don't grab for yours and don't move.
Make a practice of waving a 25 automatic at people?
Yes, when I need to. And right now is one of those times when I... Now, don't move. And don't turn around.
The boyfriend,
Okay, Tilly. It's okay now. You can come over and finish him off.
Okay,
Just keep the gun on him, Clara.
Not if this table isn't glued to the floor.
No.
Give me that gun, Clara. Give it to me.
Oh, no, you don't, Father.
You know something? Twice in 24 hours, and both from somebody coming up in back of me, is a little too much. But if I'd turned away from her to take care of him, I'd have ended up with a 25 caliber slug in me, so I'd chosen the lesser of two evils.
Hey, Johnny.
When I came to this time,
Johnny
the
Dollar,
policeman was bending over me.
Hey, Johnny. Somebody really laid one on you, Dollar, huh?
Oh, what?
I looked through your pockets and found your ID. Johnny Dollar, Investigator.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Officer, did you see them? Did you see where they went?
They?
Two of them, a girl and a man.
No. They must have seen me coming and skipped out the back. Back door's open.
Oh.
But I'd heard a shot from across the street knowing as Danny's place was supposed to be closed.
Closed?
Yeah, sure. Ever since we figured maybe Danny was partners with that guy Tillerton.
Tillerton?
That's right, Tilly. The punk that one day we're going to grab for pushing dope around here.
I see.
Anyhow, when I heard the shot, well, lucky for you, I'm always keeping an eye on this joint, but maybe it wasn't Tilly that slugged you.
No, it was Tillerton, all right, officer. I could tell by his voice, and she called him Tilly.
Okay. Now we got a charge against him. If we can find him.
Just leave him to me.
Hey, now wait, Dollar.
I'll see you later. Item 4, 3 1/4 for the ride back to Hartford. I drove on over to Tillerton's office in the Spear Building.
No, I'm sorry. But Mr. Tillerton hasn't been in this afternoon.
I don't doubt it. All right, miss, thank you.
It's quite often he's out of the office, you know, out selling insurance.
Don't bank on that. Now we'll see if he's stupid enough to have holed up back here in the Kernsley Arms instead of getting out of town.
Yes?
Johnny Dollar, open up.
Dollar, I'm glad to see you.
You are,
Yes.
Suppose you tell me why.
Well, because of this morning at my office, you said some very strange things.
Yeah?
Then, after you left, I got a call from the superintendent of this apartment. He said that you and a policeman had been here last night.
And that surprised you?
Yes, of course it did. And there were all your questions about where I'd been yesterday.
Look, Tillerton, I just paid a visit to your sweet and unsuspecting mother.
You were checking up on me?
You know I was.
Well, then you know I didn't lie that I was with her yesterday.
Sure, until after supper. But after that? Come on, let's have it, Tillerton.
Well, I had someone else to see there in New Haven. Then I stayed in a hotel there.
In New Haven,
Why do you say it that way?
Because you came on back here to this apartment to set up the phony murder scene and then to call me.
Murder scene?
Yes, that brunette.
Mr. Dollar.
The girl, I suppose, is mixed up in the narcotics racket with you, Tillerton. Oh, the word narcotics makes you blanch a little, doesn't it?
Yes.
Anyhow, you got me here with your call, and thanks to her, you threw me off guard long enough to slug me from behind.
No.
And a pretty good job of it, too, Tillerton, but it didn't leave me dead.
Dollar.
You didn't know that, though, until I showed up at your office. Then, when you figured I'd see your mother, you tailed me down there, you and your cute little playmate. And there you made another try. But why, Tillerton? Why gun for me? Because you got an idea that I might be onto your dope racket?
Warren.
Well, I wasn't, not then, but I am now.
Warren, Mr. Dollar.
What?
My brother Warren, my twin. They call him Tilly.
Your brother? Look, I know different because your mother told me that Warren is dead.
No, Mr. Dollar. It was Warren that I went to see last night there in New Haven. Once more, just once more to plead with him to straighten himself out before it's too late.
It doesn't wash, Tillerton. He's dead.
To Mother? Yes. To Mother, Warren is dead. By telling herself that, by believing it, she can reject him. The way that her religion, her beliefs, and her heart all tell her that she must reject him because of all the wrongs that he's done.
Now, wait a minute, Tillerton.
I've tried to help him, Dollar. God knows I've tried. I've tried to straighten him out. Not only for Mother, but for himself. But he's only hated me. And why? Because of the money that Mother will leave to me and not to him. Don't you see, Dollar?
All right, suppose all that is true.
As God is my witness.
And it's true that your mother's piety and religion are so strong she won't even acknowledge her own son Warren because of his sins?
Yes, it is true.
All right, but it still doesn't explain what's been going on here. The phony murder, the attack on me.
But it does explain. Don't you see, it was made to look as though I'd done these things. And even if he aroused a small suspicion on Mother's part...
She'd cut you off, too.
Yes. Even only the slightest hint of wrongdoing. And he told me last night that if he were to be out of Mother's will, he'd see to it that I was, too. That somehow he'd get me involved in a scandal, in something. Now, that's it, Dollar. That's it. And it's the reason for all this.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, but why call me in? Because he knew I'd come here alone, where the police might have sent a whole squad around, and that would have shown up his trick with the girl.
Yes, that must be it.
And because of his voice, he knew I'd think it was you.
Real good theory, Dollar.
What? Well, Beauty and the Beast.
My brother, Warren.
That's right. And me. And don't make a move, either one of you.
So you like our theory, huh, Tilly?
Yeah, Dollar. Too bad you're right. Too bad you know.
I told you, Tilly. I told you Dollar was the wrong pigeon to pick. He'd get wise.
So what? You think it's going to do him any good? Not now, baby, not now.
Could be you're wrong, Warren.
Yes, Warren, listen to me.
Well, what do you think you're going to do? We've got the guns. See?
That's right. Including yours, Dollar. From back in New Haven. That cop coming around is all that saved you. But you know what happens now.
Suppose you tell me, Warren.
Sure, Dollar, sure, I'll tell you.
Oh, why waste the time?
First, I take care of Ray here with your gun. And you with Clara's gun. But whose prints do they find on them when they find you here? Nobody's but yours. Yours and Ray's.
Go ahead, Tilly. What are you waiting for?
Maybe for you, Clara.
Let go of me!
Well, Mr. Tillerton, looks like you and I got lucky.
Yes, and he killed her, Johnny, when you grabbed her, and he turned and fired.
This time she really is dead. Well...
But, Johnny, the chance you took. She had her gun on you when you rushed her. She might have killed you.
I'll tell you something, Mr. Tillerton. I've never seen a girl who was really fast on the trigger. And I hope I never do. You know something else? The part I'm really grateful about is that one more dope peddler is out of business. And Warren is. You can be sure of that. Expense account total? $11.45. So forget yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Now here is our star to tell you about next week's story.
Next week, a heist, but with one of the most unusual twists in many a day. Tune in, won't you? Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Do you like a car with plenty of pep? A car with reserve power for safe passing? Most good drivers do, but they don't like to pay extra for premium gasoline. Listen, in 3 out of 5 cars, regular priced Sinclair Dino gasoline matches performance of premium gasolines, saves you up to 4 cents a gallon. Almost anywhere you see the Sinclair Dinosaur sign, you can save up to 4 cents a gallon with Dino. Drive with care and buy Sinclair Dino gasoline. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, is written by Jack Johnstone, produced and directed by Fred Hendrickson. Johnny Dollar is played by Mandel Kramer. Also featured in our cast were Richard Keefe, Guy Rep, Arthur Cole, Ethel Everett, Evelyn Juster, Bill Lipton, and Constance Simons. Music supervision by Ethel Huber. Sound patterns by Walter Otto. Technical supervision by Mike Shoskus. Be sure to join us next week, same time, same station, for another exciting story of yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Art Hanna speaking. This is the CBS Radio Network. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Art Hanna speaking. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Johnny Dollar.
Hi, Johnny. Johnny, Les Walters at World Mutual.
Les, how are you?
I'm ready to blow a gasket.
Why, what's the matter?
Trouble. $300,000 worth.
It's a lot of trouble.
Yeah, well, I'll pick you up at your place in, say, 20 minutes.
All right, but what's it all about, Les? Murder, burglary, arson, embezzlement?
Tell you when I see you.
Well, give me a hint at least, some possible angle to mull over.
All you have to mull over is what your commission may be on 300 G's.
Okay, I don't mind if I do.
If you can solve this one. See you.
I'll be there.
The CBS Radio Network brings you Mandel Kramer in the exciting adventures of the man with the action-packed expense account, America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Expense account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to World Mutual Insurance Company, Home Office, Hartford, Connecticut. Following is an account of expenses incurred during my investigation of the deadly crystal matter. By the time I'd shaved, showered, dressed, and poured myself a cup of coffee, Les Walters was pounding on my door. Coming, Les, coming! And that's top of the morning to you.
Oh, do you have to sound so all-fired cheerful?
Oh, why not? Come on in, join me a cup of coffee.
No time. Not if you're going to make the next plane to New York.
Oh, I am?
You are.
Why?
I told you. $300,000 the company doesn't want to have to pay out.
For what?
Look, will you quit stalling? Let's go.
You just came back from New York?
Yes. Or rather, Bronxville, one of the suburbs.
Yes, I know the town.
Well, that's where Mrs. Gurney Dalrymple Weatherwell lives.
And who is she?
An eccentric old character, if ever was. Lives at 1263 Birch Brook Road. You got it?
1263 Birch Brook Road. I got it. Now, tell me, what's happened?
The old caper. Servant's day off, the old lady all alone. With $300,000 worth of jewels.
You mean she kept that kind of stuff around the house?
She kept it on her.
On her?
Yeah. 24 hours a day, even when she went to bed. To remind her of the old days when she didn't have a cent, she says. I told you she's a character.
Boy, she must be.
Yeah, well, the only time she didn't wear it was when she took a bath. So, what happened?
She took a bath.
You may think you're kidding, but that's it. She left the stuff on a dressing table in her bedroom. By the time she got out of the tub, threw on a dressing gown, walked back into the bedroom, the stuff was gone. And absolutely no sign of where and how and by whom.
The police have any ideas?
Oh, she won't let them near the place.
Why not?
Look, I told you, Johnny, she's
a character, all right.
Yes, she's a character. She wouldn't even give me any details beyond what I told you. Insisted that let you, and you alone, handle the case.
Well, never heard.
Here's a list of everything.
Watch it, Les.
This post. Crazy woman driver.
Quite a doll, though. Almost be a pleasure to be run down.
Yeah, sure. Well, not me. Anyhow, let's see. Here's the list. Now, the most valuable piece is that number 1 item there, a necklace with a big ruby pendant. You see it there?
Wow. 23 carats.
Wait a second. I wouldn't let that out of my sight even when I took a shower.
Yeah. Now, when did it happen, Les?
You shouldn't have asked. 2 weeks ago today.
What?
Yeah.
And she only just now notified you?
Yeah.
And she won't let the police take a hand, huh?
No, I told you, Johnny.
Yes, you told me, Les, but if you ask me, there's something very, very fishy about all this. Expense account item 1, 1045, plane fare to New York. And aboard the plane, in the seat right next to me, yes, the girl who had nearly run us down on the way to the airport. She was late 20s, I'd say, very petite and cute, with jet black hair and warm brown eyes. Vaguely familiar, too, but not exactly sociable.
I told you, Mr. What'd you say your name is?
Dollar. Johnny Dollar.
Oh, yes.
And yours?
Lynn Peters, if it makes any difference.
Well, of course it does, because Lynn is...
Look, I told you, Johnny, it was completely the fault of whoever was driving your car. And that's that. Now, excuse me.
I'll tell you what, Lynn, I'll have him send you a written apology, okay?
It won't be necessary. Forget it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Forget that somebody as pretty as you are might have been hurt because of his...
I said excuse me. I'd like to read, if you don't mind.
Ouch. And that was the end of that conversation. Item 2 in New York, $50 deposit on a rental car. An hour later, I pulled up in front of the old mansion at 1263 Birch Brook Road in the beautiful suburb of Bronxville. And Mrs. Gurney Dalrymple Weatherwell was a character.
Mr. Walters told you rightly, Mr. Dollar. Like today, it was the servant's day off. I was completely alone here, and it was while I was taking my tub that my priceless jewelry was stolen.
And, no sign of anyone having broken in, Mrs. Weatherwell?
None whatsoever.
I see. Now tell me, who else has the key to the house besides the servants?
No one, and it was not they who did it.
Well, can you be sure of that?
Absolutely certain. I won't even permit your questioning them about it.
Any family, then?
Oh, since my husband died, I've lived here entirely alone.
Except for the servants.
It was not they.
You didn't really answer my question about family.
There's someone at the door, Mr. Dollar.
Yes, I know, but before
you
you
may
answer
it.
What?
I told you no servants today, so you will answer the door. Go on, young man, go on.
All right.
Here, Charlie says you...
Lynn.
Here, would you take this belongs to your lady?
Oh, wait a minute, Lynn.
Who's Lynn?
You are. At least that's the name.
Well, what is it? What is it, young man? What's that package you have there? Is that for me?
Yes, it is.
Very
Here.
well, then. Please shut that door.
Well, now, just a minute. I think...
If this is what I think it is...
Oh, wait a minute. The girl out there who brought it, would you just stand aside one moment,
Don't
please?
bother, Mr. Dollar. You see? There they are, my jewels.
What?
Yeah, that's right, all of them. I knew Charles wouldn't think...
Oh, wait a minute. Listen to me. That girl...
The only thing I'm interested in is that my jewels are back. See, aren't they lovely?
Yes, they're lovely, but if you'll let me by, please, so I can see what happened to
Here,
her.
while I hold it in place, you may close the catch on this necklace for me. Go on, fix it.
Okay. There you are.
You may go now.
Thank you, now that she's gone.
I have my jewels back, the case is closed, and I have no further need of you. Goodbye.
The case is closed,
Yes.
Lady, that's what you think. I told Les I thought there was something fishy about this case. Now I was sure of it. I was also sure there was no point trying to get anywhere with Mrs. Weatherwell. So, there wasn't much to go on, except the girl, Lynn Peters, if that really was her name. And there had been something vaguely familiar about her, but from where? I drove back to New York to 18th Precinct Police Headquarters, my old pal, Lieutenant Randy Singer.
Lynn Peters. No, doesn't ring a bell with me, Johnny. What have you got on her?
Accessory to a jewelry heist up in Bronxville, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, what did the police think up there?
Randy, they don't even know the stuff was taken.
They don't?
Mm-mm. And now that it's all been returned...
Returned? By whom?
This girl, this Lynn Peters.
But if the stuff is back, why worry about it?
I want to know why it was brought back. And if it was intended to be returned, why it was stolen in the first place. So, the answer is to find the girl.
Oh, wish I could help you, Johnny, but I never even heard of her. So how's about forgetting her and treating me to a nice dinner on that expense account of yours, huh?
Randy, how about a look at your mug book,
Book? We've got a stack of them this high, Johnny. It'll take you 2 weeks.
Just lead me to them.
But you're not even sure she's from here in New York.
Randy, listen to me. More than any other city in the world, this town puts a kind of stamp on its people. Not just the way they talk, though New Yorkers do have a kind of a dialect all their own, but there's more than that. It's the way they walk, the way they dress, the way a girl uses makeup, the way she reacts when you try to make a pass at her.
Oh, now I get it. Your real reason for wanting to find this dame.
Oh, come on now, stop. The fact remains that if somebody asked me, I'd say right off that she's a New Yorker. So let me see the mug books.
But even if she is a local, she wouldn't be in one of them unless she's been on the blotter. And from what little you seem to know about her, from only the fact she happened to return some stolen goods, and without even a charge against her on this particular job, and with only your suspicion that she might be involved. Okay, Johnny, just follow me.
10 hours and 15 minutes later, it was 4 a.m., and I was still poring over the mug books. Randy was back on duty and shoving a mug of hot coffee at me.
Oh, come on, Johnny. Give up, will you?
Nope.
But even if you find her, you've got nothing on her. And from what you've told me...
All right, so I'm stubborn. But until I figure out what this cockeyed caper is all about... But don't just stand there, Randy. Give me a hand.
Me? I don't even know what she looks like.
All right. She looks a little like this one, only the eyes are different. And a bit like this one, only she's smaller. Like this one here a little, only darker hair and much cuter.
Cuter. Ha.
Did you run a check on that name, Lynn Peters?
Like a darn fool, right after I locked you in here last night.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing.
Nothing? Hey.
What?
Look, here she is. I knew I'd find her. I knew it, Randy. And look. Her name is Ruth Valachet.
Well, I thought you said her name was Lynn Peters.
Did I say it was her right name?
Okay, so it's Ruth Valachet, the quick dip.
The what? You know her?
Sure, the quick dip we called her. Purse snatcher, pickpocket, years ago.
All right, then.
But not anymore, Johnny. So don't you make any trouble with her. Ruth's clean these days.
She is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see. And the address? Yeah. 2120 West 94th.
Charlie, forget your key? Oh, Charlie Dollar.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Lynn, or is it really Ruth?
Ruth? Lynn? Aren't you making some mistake?
Well, now, don't say you don't recognize me this time.
I've never seen you before in my life. Who are you and what do you want?
Are you kidding?
I am not. Who is it you wish to see?
My cute little seatmate on the plane down from Hartford yesterday. You.
Me?
And don't try to tell me you're not the one who gave me the name of Lynn Peters, only it's really Ruth Valachet.
I'm sorry, mister. I never heard of either of them. Now, if you'll take your foot out of the door...
Now, just a minute.
What is this? Some kind of a racket? Well, if you don't think I can scream loud enough for that cop in the corner...
Will you listen to me for a minute?
No.
She'd used that name again. The same one Mrs. Weatherwell had used. Charlie. Charles. So maybe he was the key to all this. The rest of the day I watched the place, hoping he'd appear. Nothing. Nor the next day. Or the next. Then it hit me. Item 3, $1.20 for a call to Les in Hartford.
Where you been, Johnny? I tried to call you at your apartment half a dozen times.
Just answer my question, Les.
Mrs. Weatherwell's beneficiaries?
Yes.
Only one. Her stepson, son of the man who died, left her a widow.
What's his name?
And incidentally, the insurance is payable immediately on formal notice of her death. $500,000 worth.
All right, Les. What's his name?
Charles Weatherwell.
Do you know where I can find him?
Well, somewhere in New York, I believe. But don't worry, Johnny.
Yeah?
From what she's told me, 15 minutes after word of her death gets out, he'll be pounding on my door demanding the insurance. She hates him.
Then why leave him the insurance?
Oh, only member of the family still left, that sort of thing.
Look, Les.
And it doesn't look as though he'll have long to wait.
What do you mean?
Well, like I say, I tried to call you. No answer. So I called the Weatherwell place. A doctor answered.
Oh?
Told me that 2 weeks ago she was healthy as all get out. But now she's about ready to kick off.
From what?
Well, the doctor and a couple of other specialists can't figure it out. Some strange kind of anemia, maybe. Only it's come on so darn fast that, well, they just don't know.
Then maybe Charlie does.
What?
Thanks, Les. Okay, now, Lynn.
No, just a minute. Oh, you again.
That's right.
What do you want around here, mister?
A little information.
You with that ridiculous talk about a plane from Hartford.
Where is he? Charlie Weatherwell.
Charlie?
Right here.
Solid on. Don't shoot him, Charlie. Don't.
Don't worry. But here, you keep the gun on him just in case.
Sure. See, though? Told you he'd be back. Did you fix a hypo for him?
Right here, baby. One shot of this and you'll be out for at least 5 days. Now pull up his sleeve.
Sure. It won't kill him, will it?
No, it won't kill him. I didn't study chemistry for nothing.
Already, then.
Here now. Intramuscular. So the effect will be slow and will last. There. And by the time he comes out of this, you and I'll have the insurance and the ruby and be on the other side of the Atlantic. Now, let's get out of here.
When you're hit from behind, when you don't know if the punk who did it has a gun, it's smart to play possum. The only thing that worried me was that injection in the muscle of my left arm. The minute they left, I sterilized the blade of my pocket knife with a match, made a deep cross-cut through the needle mark, and squeezed until my fingers were sore. It must have done the trick. Although I felt giddy for a while, I didn't pass out. Item 4, $2 at a nearby saloon for a slug of brandy. Item 5, $20 for some work on the arm by a doctor who stopped asking questions only after I showed him my credentials. Then I drove back to Bronxville.
Yes?
Who are you?
Dr. Harmon Brierly. And you, sir?
Johnny Dollar.
Oh, yes, Dollar. I've heard of you. Come in.
How is she, Doctor? She's still alive?
Yes, but in spite of all we're doing for her, she is...
Well, maybe you're doing wrong.
Beg your pardon?
Where is she?
Upstairs. I've called in a couple of specialists for consultation.
Just tell me this. Is she wearing the necklace with the ruby pendant? An almost orange-colored ruby that was stolen temporarily?
Yes, she is, but why?
Then come on. Get out of the country with not only the insurance, but the ruby, Charlie said.
Charlie? Ruby?
Yes, that means he made a substitute for the real one after he stole it from her, before he got the stuff back to her via the girlfriend.
Mr. Dollar, just...
Which way now?
Second door on the right.
All right, come on. A pinkish sort of mark on her chest, where the so-called ruby in that pendant rested, was the only sign. But it was enough to convince the two specialists. They immediately began treatment for one of the most subtle and fiendish poisons known to man. Then, some 36 hours later, after she'd passed the crisis...
Yes, Mr. Dollar, that cantankerous old patient of mine, well,
Patient of ours now, Dr. Brierly.
I stand corrected, Dr. Radford. And that goes for Dr. Wilson, too. Anyhow, she's going to be all right.
Good.
Now that we have a breather, Mr. Dollar, tell us.
Yes?
What in the world ever led you to believe that this sudden, almost violent deterioration of the red corpuscles in her blood was caused by potassium paradichromate?
Doctor, a couple of months ago, in one of our western states,
A young student made up some jewelry out of various crystals that he'd put together in the laboratory. It was written up in the press.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
So do I. Now that you mention it, but there was quite a furor over the fact that some of the crystals that looked so like jewels were actually deadly poison.
Yes, and that contact with human tissue for any length of time.
Yes. The very symptoms that Mrs. Weatherwell was baffling us with until you...
That's right. So when I heard him say that he had the ruby...
He? The one who did this?
Yes, when he said he had the ruby, and that meant the real one, I figured he must have substituted one of these deadly crystals in the pendant on her necklace.
And you were right.
But wait, you know the name of this man?
I certainly do. Dr. Brearley was right. The cantankerous old biddy's recovery was complete. Though I must admit, little short of miraculous. I went back to my apartment, made a call to Les Walters, got a few hours of badly needed sleep, then the next morning joined Les at his office.
Yes, Johnny, it took a little finagling, but the item appeared in this morning's Hartford Current. Oh, the New York papers got it, too.
Good, Les.
So the word is out that Mrs. Gurney Dalrymple Weatherwell has died.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, of course, there'll be a retraction.
Of course. Oh, where is he, Les? I thought you said that 15 minutes after the news got out.
Oh, Johnny. He has to have time to get here, so... Oh, I'd say that he ought to appear... Yes, Miss Mandeville.
Mr. Weatherwell is here, Mr. Walters.
Oh? Send him in.
Right on cue, do you suppose?
Mr. Walters, my name is Charles Weatherwell. I'm beneficiary of my stepmother's insurance, and as I understand, it's to be paid to me immediately and with a...
Yes, Mr. Weatherwell. Meet Johnny Dollar.
Oh, we've met. Hi, Charlie. What's the matter?
How'd you get here? What is this? Some kind of trick?
Oh, and before I forget it, Mr. Weatherwell, there was a call for you a couple of minutes ago.
Call? For me?
Yes. Your stepmother. Want to return it? Here, you can use this phone.
No, she's dead.
Oh, you saw that erroneous news report.
No. It's true. It has to be.
Why? Because you poisoned her?
What? No. Of course not.
You mean yes, don't you?
It's a trick. It's a trick.
Charlie.
But you won't get away with it.
Put that gun away.
No. I'll kill you, too. Not today, Charlie.
All right. It's okay. It's all okay, folks. Everything's under control. Just a little argument in here, and Mr. Dollar has settled it. Quite satisfactorily.
Lynn Peters, née Ruth Valashay, had made the mistake of waiting for Charlie outside in a car. So, she'll have her day in court, too. Oh, and the original ruby, the real one, we found sewed into the lining of Charlie's coat. Expense account total? Well, just for kicks, why don't we call it $100? Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Now, here is our star to tell you about next week's story.
Next week, I want all of you to be sure and listen. You may be sorry if you miss it. I call it the case of the tip-off matter. So tune in, won't you? Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
If you drive a car, remember this. Almost anywhere in the country where you see the Sinclair sign, you can save up to 4 cents a gallon on gasoline by using Sinclair Dino. That's because in 3 out of 5 cars, regular priced Sinclair Dino matches the performance of expensive premium gasolines, costing up to 4 cents more a gallon. Drive with care and buy Sinclair Dino gasoline. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, is written by Jack Johnstone, produced and directed by Fred Hendrickson. Johnny Dollar is played by Mandel Kramer. Also featured in our cast were Carl Frank, Olive Deering, Elspeth Eric, Sam Gray, Casey Allen, Dean Carlton, and Rene Santoni. Music supervision by Ethel Huber. Sound patterns by Walter Otto. Technical supervision by Larry Solo. Be sure to join us next week, same time, same station, for another exciting story of yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Art Hanna speaking.
At the crossroads of the Empire State, this is WROW Music, row 59 on your Albany dial.